Welcome to Mock Interview Pro, where we're here to help you excel in your upcoming hospital pharmacist interview. Today, we'll guide you through some common questions that will not only help you feel more prepared, but also more confident. Let's dive right into our first question about teamwork, a critical aspect of any healthcare role. Could you share an experience where you teamed up with other healthcare professionals to enhance patient care? This question explores your ability to collaborate effectively with a team, an essential skill in ensuring the best patient outcomes. Let's go over a few pointers to help you craft a compelling response. Reflect on a specific situation from your work experience. Clarify your role and the steps you took within the team. Emphasize collaboration and communication. Conclude with the impact of your efforts on patient care. Structure your answer using the STAR method: situation, task, action, result. Now, let's listen to an example. Answer to see how it all comes together.
In my previous position, we discovered that a particular group of patients struggled with medication adherence. I collaborated with doctors and nurses to develop a comprehensive medication management plan. We held monthly meetings to monitor progress, and as a result, patient adherence improved by 30%, markedly benefiting their health.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for hospital pharmacists. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Can you tell us about a time you faced a challenge in medication therapy that required you to think outside the box? This question looks at your problem-solving skills and your ability to implement innovative solutions in complex situations. Here are some tips to help you formulate your answer. Identify a specific challenge related to medication therapy. Discuss the innovative solution you devised. Highlight the positive outcomes that resulted from your approach. Use metrics or feedback to demonstrate the effectiveness of your solution. Explain how this experience shaped your approach to future challenges. Let's explore an example to illustrate a strong response.
While managing a patient with complex medication interactions, I realized confusion was causing non-adherence. I developed a simplified medication schedule that visually guided the patient on what to take and when, increasing adherence by 30% in just a month.
Describe a time when you led a project or initiative within your pharmacy department. This question assesses your leadership abilities and your capacity to drive projects towards successful outcomes. Consider these strategies as you prepare your response. Think of a specific project you led, especially one with measurable results. Describe your role and what motivated you to take the lead. Talk about the challenges you faced and how you tackled them. Highlight the results and what you learned from the experience. Keep your response focused and organized using the STAR method. Let's dive into an example answer to see how to effectively communicate your leadership experience.
In a previous role, I spearheaded a project to introduce a new inventory management system. I noticed stock discrepancies affecting service, so I coordinated with IT to tailor the software and trained my team. Within 3 months, we cut medication errors by 25%, teaching me the value of clear communication and thorough training.
How would you handle a situation where a physician disagrees with your medication recommendation for a patient? This question evaluates your conflict resolution skills and your ability to navigate professional disagreements constructively. Here are some strategies to help you approach this question effectively. Recognize the physician's perspective and show understanding. Prepare evidence or guidelines to back up your recommendation. Engage in a collaborative dialogue instead of a confrontation. Ask open-ended questions to better understand the physician's reasoning. Offer to review the patient's case collaboratively for a follow-up. Now, let's look at an example answer to bring these tips to life.
I'd start by acknowledging the physician's viewpoint and express my understanding. Then, I'd present evidence supporting my recommendation and engage in a collaborative discussion, focusing on what best serves patient care.
Imagine you're in charge of the pharmacy during a drug shortage. How would you prioritize medication allocation? This question assesses your ability to manage critical situations and make fair, effective decisions under pressure. Consider these points to help formulate a balanced response. Evaluate the urgency of each medication based on patient conditions. Work with healthcare teams to identify critical medications for patients. Implement a fair distribution system for equitable access. Communicate clearly with the clinical team about medication availability. Adapt allocations as patient needs and drug supplies change. Let's explore an example response to illustrate an effective strategy.
During a drug shortage, I would first assess patient needs and prioritize life saving medications for critical patients. Collaborating with doctors, I'd ensure immediate needs are met while maintaining open communication about available options.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free. Just grab it below.